Josh Lenardowitz. He could very well be your next Master Olympia champion 2023. The return of this event. We haven't seen this guy in a while, and in my opinion, I was still up in the air whether he was going to compete or not. But as we can see, he is there. He will be competing. Tomorrow is the open class Masters Olympia. And I, for one, I have to admit, I'm a little bit more excited for this event than I thought. Josh Lenardowitz is there. He is a top contender. He may very well upset the entire field and become the Masters Olympia champion. But so could Max Charles. A lot of people are not talking about Max Charles for the win. But realistically, guys, he's never been out of shape. He's never off. And this will be no exception. He's going to be your traditional Max Charles. The nerves may get to some guys. Not going to get to Maxi Boy. So good old Maxi Boy, one of my personal favorites. And let's be honest. If I'm being, truthful, I would probably cheer the loudest if Max won. But I like all of these guys. And my prediction video, I did, in fact, say Kamal Algarne was going to win. And that's not because it's my favorite to win, who I would vote to win, things of that nature. It's not necessarily who I wouldn't. But I just think it is how the cookie will, in fact, crumble. Definitely Juan Morel, he makes good cookies. But anyway, that's nor here nor there. Kamal Algarne, he is the guy who I bet on. But if you watch Serious and Silliness, John Lavia, I go over there, I do some, some podcasting, things of that nature. He thinks Fred Smalls is going to win. Or Phil Klahar. Or Kamal Algarne. But he definitely favors Fred Smalls. He always speaks highly of Fred Smalls. And I gotta say, in this recent update, Fred Biggie Smalls looks incredible. So he may very well win. And another channel that I go over and do podcasts with, EP09, he believes this man will win, and to bet against Big Phil Klahar. I mean, you gotta be crazy. I believe I have him picked as second place to win, or to win the silver medal, I guess, at the Masters Olympia tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. Going to be a really big show. So yeah, I'm not going to change my prediction. Obviously, it's a prediction. You make one, that's it. You sit on it, and I think Kamal Algarne is going to take the Masters Open Olympia title. Now, as far as men's classic physique is concerned, it was none other than Alex Cambronero. Whoa. He took the title, as a lot of people, myself included, when I did peruse the list, I had him picked as probably the winner. Now, to be honest, when I looked at the video footage, the pictures, things of that nature, kind of had Calvin Hind. I kind of had him a little bit ahead. And Calvin Hind, now that I mentioned him, I might as well go through the top four. He took second. Ross Caesar, not the Caesar salad, but like Caesar Augustus. Oh, maybe that's the same Caesar. He wore feathers in his hair, maybe leaves. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying. Huh. Anyway, Ross Caesar, fantastic physique. I think I predicted him in fourth, but his fantastic shape, V-taper, obviously that pushed him ahead of Tom Connolly. And Tom Connolly, he takes fourth in this outstanding event. So yeah, that is your men's classic physique division. And in 212, Hidatara Yamagishi takes the title. Wow. So now he can say that he's an Olympian. He's a Masters Olympia champion. And they gave them these trophies here. What do you guys think? I was kind of hoping for maybe a Sandow. In retrospect, probably not a good idea. Sandow should be exclusive to the Mr. Olympia, but they did before. They did before. So yeah, I understand it's not a good idea, but I would have liked it. But they still might give them a Sandow for the Open. And to me, that would make more sense to give them. But these trophies here are pretty neat. Has the bust there, and that, of course, is Robbie Robinson. Don't listen to what Bob Ciccarello says. It's Robbie Robinson. He'd say that it's, well, 90% of the bodybuilders look like that. No, it was Robbie. It was Robbie. But it's Joe Weider. It's a bust of Joe Weider, modeled after the legendary bodybuilder himself, Robbie Robinson, who was the very first ever Masters Olympia champion, 1994. But that's nor here nor there. These guys, they got themselves a nice little trophy. Got the big O in the background, and they're going to the big O, the big Mr. Olympia. It's a pro qualifier. That's what I'm saying. It's a pretty good show, guys, for even a regular show this year. I mean, classic physique, Alex Cambronero, 212, Hidetada Yamagishi, the return of this man. I mean, that's deserves a wow. A double, triple one for sure. And tomorrow is the icing on the cake or cookies, whatever you like. Especially when you're dieting. Oh, a cookie, spaghetti, chips. Give me a big bag of chips. Anyway. Hit thumbs up on the video. It'll probably be a trophy like these guys have. Probably not a Sandow. Although it would have been neat. Have a great one, guys.